Hello YouTube, Rexmon now I'm stuttering, just bit my tongue. It is Rexmon of Rexmon Productions, back live through the power of YouTube. Got a hot brewed cup of tea, and tonight's gonna be a slightly different, wacky stream night. Tonight we are going to continue where we left off a while back. We haven't fought Rex, Mako, Mokuba, all for the 5th time. We haven't defeated Panic and Keith yet for the 5th time, and the reason why is because I want the streams to have, the story progression, but as you can see by records, I have done a lot of off-camera grinding because these enemies are tough. So, let's do a quick couple of victory laps. Now this should be Rex Raptor. My dinosaur cards will crush you like an ant. Alright, well, let's see how well that works out for you, bug guy. Alright, so we've got... let's lead with Enchanting Mermaid, one of our new cards, courtesy of winning so many matches against my Valentine. Then we shall lead with Masaki the Legendary Swordsman. Well, an embarrassing play because that's a 1200 defense beater, so can't get past that. How much attack do you have? So this is a factor that I still hate about this OG 1998 Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, aka the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel stories. Ooh, here are these. Ow, my pants just pinched me. Mostly because, yeah, I do not like that you can't, end your turn without attacking or defending. I've also adjusted my webcam a little, so now it doesn't consume so much of the game screening, so maybe that might make it look a little better for future live streams and recordings. So that is 12, and I still can't actually bypass, can I? No, I cannot. But I have a plan. Alright. Legendary Sword. But we are going to fuse this princess with Cherubian, the fire champion, to make the legendary Flame Swordsman, our ace monster. Yeah, we haven't really obtained any monsters with, well, at least none that I have desires of using, stronger than Enchanting Mermaid. Let's see here. So we're going to lead with Hero of the East, because Rex keeps... oh, that sucks a lot. And I do not feel like sacrificing almost 2,000 life points just to hit our stupid rat. Well, at least I can empower the Flame Swordsman, so that way I can chop it down. Yeah, equipment cards are weird in this game. They juice up your monster's base attack and defense value stronger than the field spell bonuses. Like the field spell bonus always gave the monster of the appropriate tribe in the video games and in the anime and manga like a 30% power buff. But in this game, equipment cards give like a 60% power buff. I mean, wacky. And now I don't even remember what we're up against. Yeah, I should, I'm going to empower Masaki, the Legendary Swordsman, with the, another Legendary Sword. Yeah, that was... yeah, because otherwise I'd be here all night trying to defeat Rex Raptor longer than I would like to. Alright, now we've got One-Eyed Shield Dragon. Let's try that for Hero of the East. Yay. Alright. Well, clearly I didn't have to do that. It's not a Flame Swordsman anyway. Well, he's good as dead next turn anyway, so yay! Alright. Let's see here. Ooh. A little bit of a field power bonus there. Nice. So let's send out Masaki, the Legendary Swordsman. Nice. And finish him off with Flame Swordsman. You've beaten me 5 times now. Ah, not good. I've let you get on a roll. Interesting. You won, so you get 151 from Modius Red. Good luck on your next duel. Well, that was our battle against Rex, and I cannot seem to do voices. That is, yeah, 1, 2, 3. These cliffs are where Mako should be. Yep, a duel against me will be a true test. You'll learn to fear and respect the seas. Alright, yep. Let's see, I don't really remember what kind of, cards, Mako Tsunami really runs, per se. I don't think it runs a lot of powerful, defenders, per se? I don't know, but let's try to make Dragoness the Wicked. Alright, we're doing good so far. Let me think. Ow. Nice. And Tiger Axe. I don't know if you can empower the Tiger Axe with a Legendary Sword, but at the very least I know Tiger Axe gets powered up by the field bonus, that is Sagan, aka the Meadow, so... Oh yeah. Ace Monster Flame Swordsman. Let's cook some calamari. Alright. I don't know if this is a wise decision, but... Flame Manipulator, let's go. Oh, nice. Next turn, I've got this. Alright. What's really crazy but cool about Flame Manipulator, any warrior you fuse him with, regardless, is an automatic Flame Swordsman. I love it. And that's 5 victories against Mako Tsunami. I lost to you 5 times. Do you want to start over and duel again? Well, at least you weren't too whiny about that defeat. Good for you, Mako. And another Fiend Kraken. So, we haven't faced Kaiba at all yet. But tonight we are going to focus on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, Mako. Sorry, Seta, but this one, it's mine. Good luck with that, champ. Actually, I don't remember if Mokuba actually packs a lot of strong fighters. Now that I think about it, it's been a while since I've dueled with them. Do I want to dare to fuse? Yeah, well. Ace Monster. Nice. I do wish I had somebody stronger, or at least a creature that I didn't have to fuse together with to make and formulate an Ace Monster. But that is just the reality. Axe Raider. Good thing I got Flame Swordsman out and about. And for more insurance, let's juice him up with the Legendary Sword. I will say this, the thing I do appreciate and like the most about the original 1998 game is type advantage is not a thing in this game. So all in all, because it would really suck if Mokuba had like a water monster that pulled tribe advantage against me and just auto-killed my guys, so that would really suck, yeah. A little unnecessary with that, Raigeki, but why not? I lost. How could I lose 5 times? No way. No way. Oh, yes, way. Murklow. This game, despite its flaws, has a lot of cool, retro, nostalgic, redeemable factors. So now it is time to fight Panic, who is in this dark, shrouded forest. It's time to duel. It's the darkness that gives my cards power. Alright, let's duel. Two different choices. Let's lead with Fire Champion. I hope he doesn't drop up. Okay, good. He did not drop a big beefy monster, which always breaks my heart sometimes, because sometimes Panic has stronger monsters than that. Mm. See if my tea's still too hot to drink. Real quick, because I'm a little thirsty and it's late. I would like a Hmm. Mm. Mm. Ooh, Tiger Axe. That's always good. Oh yeah. Ooh, that sucks a little bit. Alright, let's see what we got now. Not a lot of options from the looks of things, actually. Let's see a little, alternative here with, my dragon statue. I think if I try to fuse a small welt, clearly I'm not getting that fusion. Different dimensional warrior. Yep. Hero of the East. Yeah, and that's for obvious reasons why I've been doing a lot of off-camera grinding, because opponents like Panic, you know, they just pack a lot of heavy hitting monsters, so I just really needed to give my deck a good workout for the fights to come. And also, you know, I just don't know if we're ready to face off with Kaiba yet, to be honest. Argumentatively, probably not, but yeah. No! 5 times! As long as it's dark, I should have been invincible! But you were not. Tao the Chanter. So now it is time for the final matchup, which will be Bandit Keith. I'll beat you so bad, the mere sight of a card will bring you back flashbacks of your defeat. So you say. Keith is a wild, dangerous card of a duelist, because a lot. Yeah. Well, let me think. So, I'm gonna take this opportunity to juice up. Yeah. Because just like how Mokuba pulled the Axe Raider in that fight, I've seen duels against Bandit Keith where he also pulled cards like the Axe Raider. And because he also has cards like Dream Clown, yeah, my Dragon Statue ain't living. Oof. That's even worse. Well, just almost as bad. Beautiful Head Huntress. But, I mean, we are putting up a good back and forth, even though we keep losing all of our, you know, backup support every time we play them, but, oh well. That does hurt a little bit. But as some players say, hey, life is a resource. Ugh, snake hair. Let's see what happens when I play you in defense mode. Ooh, Tiger Axe. Yay! Oh yeah, victory is a certainty next turn. Yeah, I had a feeling that was doomed to happen, but oh well. What's also really wacky and unconventional about this video game, aside from how the power-up cards in this game work, apparently you can have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 copies of the same card in a deck, which I have never seen in any Yu-Gi-Oh game, to be honest. How could the invincible Bandit Keith be defeated 5 times? You gotta be joking! Nope. Oh, well, that time we won the snake here. I don't know if I'll use it in any of my decks, but as far as story progression, there are now only 2 adversaries we have failed to defeat, and that is Kaiba, because, yeah, and Or the puppeteer, the ventriloquist? I'm the ventriloquist. I was sent to defeat you. Let's see if you could win 5 duels against me. But yeah, the ventriloquist is a really weird character concept that's exclusive in the manga series, and for many reasons, I think the anime was smarter for doing instead of the ventriloquist, a weird dark mimic. Ooh, that sucks. Yeah. Well, he's still in the defense, which is good for me. Ooh. Wow. I didn't need to break through your defenses. I would totally try, because after Flame Swordsman, another favorite ace monster that I like to try and create in battle is, I think it's pronounced the Cabanal Warrior. Probably not how you pronounce it, but it's an exclusive video game fusion that can only be merged through fusing M Warrior number 1 and M Warrior number 2. It's a pretty cool knight, and that's actually how the actual TCG of the set card works too. It's always just really difficult to pull off. So, and I get to pull it off in this match. Yay! And perfect timing too. Do we dare to play? How do we dare to play? Well, I could have attacked with her instead. Oh well. But yeah, this match is in the bag. Nice. But also because we had to do a lot of grinding. Oh, okay. So, for transparency, I was not trying to pick One-Eyed Dragon. I was trying to click on the Legendary Sword to choose a Carbonal Warrior. So, yeah, I needed to take the liberty of a... Ah, that sucks. Well, aren't you lucky this time, Ventriloquist? Because... yeah. Good for you. Just because I have to play something first. Impossible. I was defeated. But a miracle never happens twice. Creepy character concept. Different dimensional warrior. I definitely want to put that in my deck, actually. 6. That small patch. Today is the day I defeat you. Creepy as hell. But interesting. So let's real quick mob the deck just real quick, because I want that different dimensional warrior in my deck. Where is that? I'm not seeing a Thomas Soul. Don't want to throw him away. Legendary Sword. I think this is the last one we have in the deck. Hate doing that, but we gotta remove a card to put in a new card. Wait, no, it's not there. I apologize in advance to anyone who watches this stream and finds that I'm... There you are, being a little boring. Yep. But now, we will proceed. Alright. Now, as much as I would like to play the Sagan, I'm a little nervous about that. Only because I actually... Yeah, that was actually, well, probably a smart investment, because I don't actually know all that well how I can't even say his name, the ventriloquist, how the ventriloquist, or the puppet, as it says in our records, for whatever reason, what kind of tribe of monsters they primarily run. So that is the question. And unfortunately, I don't have any material to fuse into Flame Swordsman, which breaks my heart a little bit. I mean, I know in the past, when in a previous stream we've tried facing the ventriloquist and didn't really get that far, so dang. I guess he's just drawing all of his scrap cards, I guess. But we get to finish in style with the Flame Swordsman. So we'll chop you, and we will burn you. Burn, puppet, burn! Impossible! But miracles never happen twice! I swear that's creepy. Frizzed Panda. Interesting. Well, we have managed to accomplish some unresolved story missions for our 5th victory for the purposes of streaming. We've battled the puppet, the ventriloquist, however you want to call him, and now it is time to see if we are actually capable of besting Seto Kaiba. You think you can beat my dragons 5 times? You should give up instead, because that's impossible. Well, we will see, because in a previous match against Joey, I distinctly remember him playing Red Eyes Black Dragon without the need of tribute. So, in all honesty, there is a very big world of... that burns. Oh, that burns even more too. He's got warriors. And in all honesty, I don't know. Battle-Ox might, make my life a living hell, to be honest. Well, at least I got him running in defense mode, so... What kind of defense does that guy run? I want to play Moon Envoy, but... There's a lot of cards I want to play, but... Ah! Ooh, that's problematic. Very, very problematic. Oh, I can't... Ooh, wow. Ooh. Okay, I want to see... Oh, it does become Beast Wars. That is very awesome. Okay. And now... Okay. So now I'm gonna drop the Songan because I want to take this opportunity to, because if this game does let you summon sacrificial monsters without tribute, that means we could see a Blue Eyes White Dragon just come out of nowhere. Dear Lord, did I choose... Wait, what was that card? The Judging Hand, okay. But, yeah. So, let's see. We've got field advantage. Kaiba isn't swinging a Blue Eyes yet. But if on the off chance he does, we've got a special surprise for him. So, let's go ahead and take the opportunity to fuse into a Flame Swordsman. Dang. My Tiger Axe, because of how the game's operations have field, power bonus, and equipment cards, he's as strong as an Obelisk and Tormentor. Ow. Because we got lucky, and because we've got a strong deck, the only one who determines our destinies are our cards. Victory will be mine next time. Mabaral. Good luck on your next duel. So, I think in all honesty, in many ways, we were lucky in that match because we saw no Blue Eyes White Dragon, no Judge Man, no Battleox, just some very common garden variety generic monsters where only one or two of them had 1500 attack points or more, but by that time my Tiger Axe was juiced up by the legendary sword, so we got lucky in that fight. Maybe that was too much cinnamon. So, what we're gonna do is duke it out with the puppet one last time, and then we're gonna change up the gaming stream. I guess I was wrong, I do still have more Infer in the deck. Alright, what do we got to work with? I do like having my dragons to make Dragoness the Wicked. Yay! Alright. Oh, not yay. And I really don't want to put you in defense mode, so I have to get chopped up on my life points. Whee! You, I'll play in defense mode. Wow. Frickin' puppets dropping hard defenses. Sorry, I had to mute my mic. My brother needed to talk to me about something important, so... yeah. Well, at least I got the, one of the heavier defenders to... oh, well, now we got two Dragonesses on the board. One mine, one theirs. Not what I'd like to see. So I will charge in here. I will reluctantly but forcefully swing into here, and because I don't want him in defense mode, I'll swing here even though it'll cost me some life. So this is kind of sad and ironic because I got two M-Warriors, but they're M-Warrior number 2s. So, oh, but I could refuse for another Dragoness, but... I should we're drawing some of my fire pieces. Well, at least we got that one on the way. So, in the manga, it was all how the puppet was basically claiming to be the dead ghost of Seto Kaiba, because in the manga, Yugi did his whole mind crush thing on Seto Kaiba, but it put him in a coma for several months. So, yeah. Yeah, so the puppet, just like how the weird fake Kaiba in the anime had Kaiba's deck. So... I think so... yeah, the puppet is supposed to have a deck loosely based on Kaiba's deck, I would assume. But unfortunately, we are having a lot of trouble, and I know people are probably gonna re-watch this and think, well, why aren't you using the Legendary Sword? I've tried. Legendary Sword does not apply to Dragoness the Wicked, which sucks, because she's considered a Warrior of Darkness, and you can't give it to Warriors of Darkness. I don't know, it's a formula concept in this game. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. Yes... oh, hell no, I'm not fusing for Fire Champion, no thank you. I mean, I would, but no, I prefer Flame Swordsman, please and thank you. So now we can start flambeing your monsters. Yay! 2 down, 1 to go. Let me think. No. I want to see if the legendary sword does apply. It does! Good. Okay. Alright. That was a tricky match for a while because high defenders, and took me forever to fuse into a monster that could break through their defenses. Alright, what do we got? Let's juice up and see if we can win this match. Win the match this turn. Yay! Alright. Impossible! Yeah. Guardian Labyrinth? Oh, Guardian of the Labyrinth. I don't know if I should run that in my deck or not. But I think for now that will do for this part of the stream. Now for the more exciting part of the stream. Wait. Yeah, I gotta go back to my screen. Yay. Oh, right. Now I gotta... Whoops, my foot snared on something. Alright, whoops, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's how you do it. Time to just put on the monitor because we are gonna swap games for a minute. Where'd my switch go? And, yep. I don't know. Actually, I shouldn't have done that because I'm not pausing the stream, I'm just swapping games. Which, unfortunately, all my games are, analog. Yeah. Because now we are swapping now to Hades. Oh, yeah. Smile. Let's see how this sees. Making tea is not easy. Glass correct? But yeah, to people watching the stream, or people who watch the stream, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And to any people who may watch these streams, like, recorded further down the road, once again, I thank you. One moment. Sorry, I had to mute my mic again. I do not live home alone. So, yeah. So, this is Hell Mode, which means higher difficulties, higher challenges, all that stuff. So alas, we've been only as far that we've gotten 5 attempts. I don't think the game went. Yeah, it makes you do that after your 7th attempt, I believe. So, uh, we only have one weapon unlocked right now for Hell Mode escapes right now. Just because it's Hell Mode, high difficulties, all that stuff. We've only been as far as Elysium. We've duked it out once with Asterius, the Bull of Minos, and we won the first time we saw him. But alas, do I have any? Yes, you do actually, and all right, I prepped that. I forgot about that. Yeah. I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit for my side. Alright. So, yeah, these are those type of games where having smaller screen just makes it really hard to watch. Oh no. Oh, that one's my attack. My cast, which is a faded, but I'm not really worried about that just yet. But I'll go for the Drunk Dash ability. Yeah, I cannot play Hades Standard or Hell Mode Edition with tiny screens, so this is the part where I stop staring at my monitor and start staring at my TV. One of the many quests that I have to do for streaming down the road is buy my butt a new monitor so I don't have to look away. Yay!
That's the last of them.
Ooh, gemstones, neat. Oops, better back up before I get knocked out by a trap. And I don't remember if this is my first run after upgrading my base HP value with the darkness from the prior. All I know is this is escape attempt number 6. And we have actually unlocked some tiers from the Mirror of Darkness, which is also why I actually haven't unlocked any of the weapons yet also. I'm only really focusing on the Stagrian Blade, if that's how you properly pronounce it. I'm also only focusing on the, trying to escape with it first before I unlock any other of the 5 weapons. And I'm also just trying to focus on unlocking all the ability trees on the Mirror of Darkness. So yeah, it's gonna be a while till I unlock anything. The bow, the adamant rail, the fists, the boxing gloves, the spear, and the shield. Yeah, I think I've now mentioned all 5. How's the other ones I haven't unlocked yet? Alright, 2 down, and, I would go to Charon's shop, but I only have 160. I prefer to go to the shop when I have 200 at least. So I'm gonna try and get Poseidon buff. Oh, what you got from it? Did I remember to give him one earlier?
That good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crow, nephew.
Oh, screw it, I'll go for it.
Waves, right, Uncle?
Well, I haven't given Ares one yet, so I guess I'll take the shot. Hopefully it's not the gemstone laser. Okay.
Hey, lads.
I hate Infernal Bombers, but... Ooh, barely dodged that one. Ooh, I am not dodging and weaving and bobbing and weaving proper. Yeah, traditionally there are times when I really like Poseidon's knockback ability, and there are times that I don't. These are one of those moments where I do not like Poseidon's knockback ability. When I'm fighting with the Stagrian Blade, I don't actually like it on the Stagrian Blade. I sometimes tolerate it when you have the boxing gloves, but, the sword is not one of the weapons I like the knockback ability on. So yeah.
May all the death you bring become the stuff of legend.
Okay. Yeah, sure, revenge damage. Let's go for that. Yep, prophecy foretold. those Inferno Bombers really screwed me over because sadly I do not have the oh, but I get a breather thanks to the renovated fountain. Let's just up my hangover ability, why not?
Much better.
What you got to say
Place of
today?
calm and respite, whilst perhaps
And not a moment too soon.
Go for the key because yeah, I'll get darkness when we fight Meg. Guess so.
Lights out. One for the stash.
Let's see. Ooh. I think going for HP this time could be helpful. I think we have enough money for now, and we'll get some darkness when we fight and beat Meg, so yeah, I'm gonna go for the Centaur Heart to juice up my base HP. Dang it, freaking crystals, I hate those things. And they've got armor, which means, yeah, dang it. Okay, where are you? Hate those guys, they annoy me. Alright, let's see here. You got anything, yeah, I'll buy it, why not? What do you got to say, Charon?
If there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you? Great.
Normally I would try to invest in an Athena buff, but I don't really think I need it for this run. So, ooh. You know what, why not? Let's go for a juice up on our revenge damage. And yeah. Oh, well, it feels a little silly to waste 50 just to regain 4 HP, essentially. I mean, I have 116, so I'm okay with that.
We meet again.
What are you doing, Zagreus? The underworld is sealed off. What you're attempting is impossible. You've seen what happens when you go too far.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought
Ow,
I'd
my
get some
foot
practice
went
in,
pop. Probably definitely did not I put in way too much cinnamon, and it did not mix well with the tea and the honey, I don't know. Meg, ouch, dang it, I thought I was farther away than that. Meg, have you been drinking? Just because work is stressing you out does not mean you should be getting drunk. What would my father think? Oh, well, you're actually, clearly you're going into alcohol-induced rage. Ooh, made the trap freaking hinder. Ah! Okay. Here we go again. Whoops. Well, she went invincible mode anyway, so okay. Like that. Oh, now that looks up with her invisibility all of a sudden, constantly. Oh yeah. So let's see, I've got War Gods, Vengeance damage, I've got the Wine Gods,
Darkness.
dash ability, and I've got dear old Uncle Poseidon, aka the Sea Gods, buff on my attack. Alright. Oh, I actually have purchased
Do
that
bathe
thingy.
yourself in
Oh, that's
magma
neat.
when you get there.
Well, trespassing through your
I'm only
secret
gonna
ones
keep
coming up.
the what I got equipped on right now just to make it go up a level. Yeah.
Nowhere to go but up.
So, 120, 130 HP. I still got Death Defiance. Excuse me. Got Death Defiance.
The asphodel
Correction, I have
leaves.
120. Don't know why I thought 130, but yeah. Let's wreck Asphodel and then hopefully see how far in Elysium we can go. Because, you know, in Hell mode, I do not think I have a lot of power and a bit skill to, at our current level to take on the forces of Elysium properly. Alright, what do we got? Daedalus. The more money we have, the more damage we deal.
That's it.
Alright. Well,
That must be one of those
yeah, I'm not doing that. So, we haven't met Master Chaos yet
to go in here.
in this save file, so let's do that.
Why not?
At least we recovered 4 of the 24 lost HP.
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time.
Could you keep it down? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of
In the name of Hades.
Hello. May I ask who's calling?
I accept this message.
Have we met?
Yeah, Chaos always creeps me out. Ooh. Well, okay, so for our next matchups, we are not allowed to use the special. That sucks, but at least on the plus side, it wasn't too important as of right now. Yeah. Ah, it's these guys. Shoots, I'm an idiot. That was a slip of the button. Dang it, why? Force of habit with the sword. I hate that. I'm actually injuring myself because of the stupid... Normally I don't do that on purpose, but that's twice I've lost 3 HP because of the curse. Dang. That is embarrassing. Normally I don't take damage and punishment from chaos curses like that. I still don't have 200 gold coin, and right now I have a Daedalus power buff on the sword. Oh, not the Barge of Death. Oh, good God. Well... yeah. I'm fair to say, because I took a gamble on Chaos, I might actually lose my Death Defiance before we get to the Hydra. Or we'll lose our Death Defiance at the Battle of the Hydra, I don't know. just hope we shake the curse off before we fight the Bone Hydra. Ooh, barely dodged that one. Ooh, dodged it. Ah, crap, I took a hit. Seriously, I'm definitely more than likely losing my Death Defiance before I can even get to the Bone Hydra. Nah. Ooh, barely. Alright, Dionysus, what you got for me this time? Oh, wow. Alright. You know, I'm going for positive outlook. The way this game is going, I'm gonna need it if I want to try and hold on to my Death Defiance a little tighter.
And we're off.
Alright. Yep. Alright. At least after this fight, we'll get the curse and turn into a blessing, at least. I call horseshit on that one, but apparently I got stuck between a... Well, apparently I also had another bomb fall on me.
My boon from chaos is
Alright.
transformed.
Oh. Extra HP. Well...
Me strength.
Now the real question is... Let's try and crank up our defenses. Why not? How long has our stream been going on? Almost an hour. Well, everything's bossed. Well, how much gemstone? I need a key. I need more keys if I'm gonna unlock more power trees on the mirror. More power tiers. But hey, now we can finally special again, so yeah. Ugh. Seriously, a witch's coven? I hate that. Oh, man, now I do wish I times like this, I do wish I took the trade on the, Yeah, these are enemies that I don't like to go up against when I have knockback on the sword of all things, because, yeah, when they get nudged back, it's hard to beat them down so they can stop sniping me with laser shots and stuff. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Actually, I don't even know if I can defeat the Hydra at this point. I don't have an ultimate. Let's see if we can win and buy something from the shop that could give us an edge against the Hydra at least. Fate to lose to the Hydra of all times, but well, oh, it'll cost us everything, but how much darkness do we have? 63. Let's see what Aphrodite has to offer us.
Looks like we meet again, dearest. Here among...
Yeah. I cast. Okay, damage resistance. Why not? And some more darkness. Nope. Yeah, that was so-so. Really so-so. I really wish we could have gotten like her aid call. You know, the ultimate.
With me if I were you.
What? Dang. I don't think this is gonna be a match I can beat the Hydra on. Oh, oh. Yeah. Woo. No, the Hydra got me on that one. Yeah, I'm not winning this fight, that sucks. And an unfortunate circumstance, but yeah, I think not to be petty, but I kind of sort of blame that defeat. Sort of, ooh, almost knocked over a glass cup of tea.
Get that Hydra.
Yeah, there was way too much cinnamon in that tea. Way too much cinnamon. No wonder it was so damn sour. Well, what do you got to say, Hypnos?
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely...
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to...
Get on it, Hypno.
At the giant three-headed doggy.
Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
Must have missed Achilles.
Ah, I forgot I communed Orpheus out of Tartarus.
I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing?
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the God of the Dead has been through everything you're going through. Hey, that's new.
What's that? Oh yeah, the codex upgrade and the music stand. Oh yeah. Well, I don't have that much gemstone, but at the very least we can get rid of all the clumps of hair.
To sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
It wasn't your fault, Cerberus.
That's a lot gemstones.
Yeah, we got 10 in that room. I mean, respectfully, I don't really feel like wasting him just yet. Hello,
Still a lot of recruiting
Dad.
to be done, isn't there, Father? Your house contractor there has shown a wide variety of pending jobs.
I've ordered Nyx to supervise that list. Entirely her problem, boy, and likely yours. How does it feel, knowing that your rampages create the need for so much maintenance?
Feels pretty good now that you mention it. Keeps everybody occupied now.
Go occupy yourself someplace else.
Screw you, Dad. Hey, Meg.
What's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Oh my.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intent.
It's
Oops.
better than nothing.
Did not mean to click that button.
Got anything good?
Well, I mean, I only really have 10, and it's some. Oof, that hurts a little.
I'll take
Ugh.
it.
Alright. I don't know. Ooh, hey, Shadow Maw.
Aliens can't really see me, can they, Nyx? I mean, not very well. I get that they can sense details here and there, but they don't know the full extent of what's going on.
You are enshrouded from them, child. For your own benefit and theirs. They know as much as necessary to assist. And I trust they shall, for as long as you require. They are...
I won't. I want to go lie down.
Oh, really? Already? Whew. After only 6 attempts? Huh, I thought the story required 7 before we got that. It's hard to read. Oh, ooh. Extra stronger skin, yeah. Okay, yeah. And, sure.
My power grows.
Yes, it did.
Just need to keep at it.
Just want to see. I think that makes it 75 or 80 now is my, is that my, 75. Okay, that's fine.
My keepsakes.
Well, because we're not rocking any other weapons than the sword, sure, let's go for the Athena keepsake. And my dogs are going crazy.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld, Zagreus, rises from a fitful slumber with...
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
You know, I actually wonder. Zagreus finds out what he's about to find out because he convinces Hypnos to put everybody in the house to sleep through one of his sleep magics.
I said
But yet, his grand design plan is just to play a mischievous prank on Dad and go through his junk. So, yeah. But ultimately, what did he actually do for Hypnos to convince Hypnos to actually do this?
There is not much of any import there. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand. My mother's
Mother?
hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus
Oops.
did the
Okay, I
prince
didn't mean to cut
discover
that right when I did.
inadvertently the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur. Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
You... Why? You're... Nyx, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... Please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
So, between the amount of time that we put on the 1998 Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters / the original Dark Duel Stories game,
Let's see what happens.
stomach felt a little queasy there for a minute. It's been a long day. The stream has lasted 1 hour and 7 minutes, and counting, actually 1 hour and 8 minutes. It is 10 minutes till 11, so I will actually stream one more time for a one more run, an escape attempt as it's called, but I don't know if I'll go past Tartarus and try to fight an Asphodel.
And I am confident that you shall make your way eventually.
Divine Strike, Divine Dash. Let's go for the dash.
Heads up. Witches. What do we have here?
Was there something I didn't see when I picked that up? Ooh.
Let's see what I can do with this sword.
You know what? It's a fitted choice, and yeah, why not?
Fix that.
It's a little risky, but I'm going for it. Traditionally, weapons buffs from Daedalus that make my blade become basically a vampire weapon, but nerf your HP do scare the crap out of me. But, half the time I can handle it. And, the Spear of Kuan Yu, that also does the same. And, sometimes I'm actually good with it. Oh. Well, that's kind of actually a poor timed pomegranate, because all we really had was Athena's dash ability.
Gemstones.
Now I wish I would have gone for her attack ability if I would have known.
Too bad I kept
Well, I don't really have any coins, so to Dionysus for a mini boss brawl. Let's see what happens. Ugh, now these are an enemy I truly hate. And our second escape attempt on the stream, we actually die because of this SOB. Dang it. Oh, wrong target. I was trying to get the big one. Alright.
Hey man, I heard Athena had a word with you already, yeah? She's cool though, once you get to know her. Here, I got something that ought to suit her style.
Alright, so... Okay, let's go for the special.
Strong stuff.
In hindsight, I actually forgot to check what, how many, keys I need to upgrade the mirror to the next rank of skills. I don't know if it's 10 or 15. I've got 6, so one way or another I'm halfway, I'm more or less halfway there, so... And if it wasn't for the vampire ability on the sword nerfing my HP, I actually would have gone to Seamaster Chaos this run, but yeah, not really feeling it when my HP is so nerfed. I hope I find another Centaur Heart before we fight, Meg. Real quick, who amongst the Pantheon? We have Gifted, Zeus, Aphrodite, or Artemis? Or Hermes. We are gonna win some darkness when we beat Meg, so might as well go for the Nectar Balls, because we're down to our last bottle. Hey, Centaur Heart! Alright.
Stop him, wretches.
Never. Ooh, I almost stepped on landmine. Okay, that's always...
Almost there.
Who is going to clean all this up?
There we are.
Medusa will clean it up. It's only her job. And that's not supposed to be a terrible joke. I mean, that is literally Medusa's job, but she is the custodian of the House of Hades. So, I mean, technically that is her job, cleaning up messes and stuff. 50 HP makes me happy. I'll go for Charon. I think after this, that's when we see Meg.
Charon's shop.
We got Athena. We have Dionysus. Let's see if we get anything good from. Why not?
Love and loss.
Anything fun to say?
I'm here, Meg.
Hi, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I hope enough.
This is why we're not on good relationship terms right now, Meg. You don't understand my feelings right now.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Oh, I can slow you down a bit, I think.
Meg, you reek of alcohol. Actually, now that I think about it, that's actually 2 runs that I've actually had a Dionysus boon to inflict hangover. The last one, though, I didn't have Athena. Okay, I need to kill some, don't know how I dropped so dang low. Ooh. Let me play vampire games real quick. I actually want Meg to actually use her her impervious ability real quick before I drop my my ultimate, because I think by now it's supposed to trigger. Yep, there it is. All right. Oh. Okay, in hindsight, I always forget how much damage max value God Aid ultimates can be. I also forget just how powerful Aphrodite's can be when it's fully charged. I did not realize I could sort of kind of one-shot Megra, even though, because in Hell mode all your bosses have extra HP and damage, so I was not expecting that to kill her. But, yeah. I was hoping that'd be more funnier for 30 seconds and all that stuff, but yeah, okay, nice. Okay.
You're going nowhere, boy.
Should I? Yeah, I'll just keep the current keepsake. Yeah. The night is still young, so I'll take a tour through Asphodel for sure for the stream.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died.
Or until I crush their bones to dust.
So we've got a good ultimate, we've got a good special, we've got a really nice dash ability that helps with my least favorite kind of enemies. No? let's just use up the ultimate ability, and yeah, let's give a pump. Let's give some nectar to Hermes. Haven't done it yet. Lots of these guys. Ooh. Okay. Have a nectar bottle.
Hermes, please accept this gift as a small token of my appreciation.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
Savage.
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt.
What's going on there, Cuz? Can I call you Cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
I'll go for the flurry cast, just because. What are you offering? Ooh. You know what? Let's do it. We need gemstones to unlock stuff with the house contractors, so let's do it. Hopefully we can end this fight fast enough, and I said hopefully, and yep. All that was bold. Well, I sure as hell didn't win any gemstones. Correction, I won 4.
That's that.
Yeah, that was kind of depressing and disappointing, to say the least. Barely worth my time, sad to say.
Spreaders.
I'll go for Dionysus. It'll be a mini boss trial, but and maybe I'll get his attack buff. Ooh, it's the power couple.
You'll not do so.
Did not properly dodge that one. Dang it, I missed that one. Alright. What you got for me, Dionysus? Sure, why not? It's faded, so I need it. And, more or less, you know, if you want gemstones to unlock stuff, even in hell mode, you gotta go for the faded stuff, or you don't really mine gemstone that well, but yeah. Hey, that was a poorly timed execution. Okay, that was also poorly timed on my execution. Alright. 18. Ooh. You know what I'm streaming? It's hell mode, but why not? Streaming content. Let's do a Trial of the Gods. Alright, let's see if I can handle the Wrath of Olympus. Athena. Let's go Athena. And, oh, sure.
Now, dearest, surely there's no way that could have been one of the wiser choices that you've lately made?
Sorry.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite.
Oh, okay. Well, that was not good news to me. Damn, twice? It's hard to tell because it camouflages almost oh so perfectly with all the other witches. Are you kidding me right now? Oh.
Don't you refuse my good graces like that again.
Yeah, Witch Circle plus low HP plus Duel of the Gods. That's a first. This is hell mode, but that is a first. Dang, that sucked.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself.
The underworld itself. My enemy. I'll do my...
Nice, Cerberus. Path the three-headed doggy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually sad how that fight went down. Like, I got hit by Aphrodite's love shot. If anything, I should have gone with Athena. But, oh well.
Cerberus is preoccupied with scratching and biting at himself.
Your nose is all kinds of itchy.
Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that you, boy? Cerberus, look...
Cerberus looks mournfully to...
No need to drag the dog into this, father.
Anything you say to me, you say in front of Cerberus. You might even learn a thing or two from him of listening and of obedience.
Excuse me, sorry about that, folks. I should have muted my webcam for that. What did I have an itch?
Orpheus is okay.
Hey, Meg.
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
Fair.
What's in stock?
Well, see, this makes no sense. You can either trade keys to buy gemstone, or spend gemstone to buy keys. That never made sense to me, but whatever, you know? And it's only literally a one-time deal, but yeah. Hey, Meg, what you got?
Hi, Your Highness. you. Around here. Okay. So, bye.
Thanks.
Well,
How many times has it
yeah, that was shocking. I don't think I've ever experienced death by the hands of a god duel, so yeah. Well, I see. Cranked up your HP. God of War, God of One, God of Swiftness, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing, and in hindsight, looking back, I wish I would have gone with the Athena build. I mean, not Athena build, but rather battled it out with Athena's blessings, because excuse me, because I thought I would have been able to, you know, bob and weave better if against, against Aphrodite stuff, but I was wrong. I was very wrong in that, in so many ways, that it killed me, and I got killed by Aphrodite. And wow, yeah, 20 keys. Wait, don't we also have the unlocked abilities to alternate? We do, actually. Yeah. Huh. Well, honestly, we've done 2 escape attempts. We've done some, maybe like 1 story progression aspect. We weren't able to make it to Elysium because first it was trying to, meet Master Chaos for the first time, get a curse that did not really complement us, and we didn't really have a lot of mojo for fighting the Hydra, so the Hydra killed us on this run. And then on the second run, we get to Asphodel, and my dumbass with the boon thing of the Daedalus sword hammer for the sword that makes your HP so very low, but every time you deal damage, recover some hit points. Kind of backfired, and I did a duel of the gods, and I scorned Aphrodite, and Aphrodite sniped me down with Witch's Circle. So yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. So yeah, yep, that kind of sucked. I don't think that's ever really happened before on well, not since I started playing the game a year ago, but this is Hell mode, so, I mean, the last time we did a Duel of the Gods, we actually won. That was against, Poseidon, because we went Dionysus or we went, Aphrodite. I don't remember. I don't remember. Well, we've still got a lot of ground to cover. We've only made it as far as the Wonder Twins, aka Theseus and Asterius, King of Athens, and the Bowl of Minos. So, stay tuned for more streams. We'll probably tomorrow again do some more story matchups between the Ventriloquist and Seto Kaiba on the OG 1998 Duel Monsters, the original Dark Duel Stories video game, on the early days collection of Yu-Gi-Oh! And we'll definitely try to do at least 1, if not 2, escape attempts on Hades tomorrow for a stream tomorrow. But as always, have a great weekend, good night, and thank you again for watching.